Let's go. That's just her brain. That's wild. It looks like there's a lot of brains around there, so I'm wondering how this experiment was supposed to work in the first place. Oh.
Huh?
Why are you here again? Well, I suppose you did come for revenge, right? Let's sit down and talk. I don't want to fight you. What is there to talk about? When they went after you, I didn't say a thing. I just watched you die. But that's also how you treated me. You did nothing to stop this flawed project from going live. Flawed? I always thought your soulscape worked perfectly. It was perfect. In fact, it was too perfect. In that eternal dream, the sun never sets, life never ends. People can live the lives they've always dreamed of. After a while, you lose track of where the dream starts and where reality ends. So once the simulation ends, some people just don't want to wake up. I tried my best to adjust the parameters, but I wasn't able to fully fix it. Why didn't you tell me earlier? I understand now. I don't blame you. Blame me? You forced everyone onto this path. The Eternal Cauldron Project, the Vital Sanctums, they're all just a bunch of fancy caskets. We are all to blame. It's kind of what he's been saying all along. Uh-oh. Murder. Oh my goodness. That's a scene. Give me some time and we can figure out a way to fix this together. It's too late. There are only two options left for you. Kill me or stay here with me and atone for our sins. Come on. Nice. That was tough. But I love the battles. These are just so cool. Oh. I'm sorry you had to see me like this, Yi. I don't know how this happened. I already cut off all life support systems in my vital sanctum, but I couldn't wake up from that nightmare. Someone out there wants you alive and had your brain hooked back into your vital sanctum. None of it matters now. At the beginning, I was puzzled. I specifically designed the system so that people could sleep peacefully. Why would I be experiencing nightmares? Maybe punishing myself became the only way I could comfort myself? It wasn't until you arrived that I realized I just wanted this wound to be seen. Someone had to condemn me to put an end to all of this. Yeah, you're not the only one at fault. I didn't expect to hear that from you. I'm glad I was able to talk to you like this before the end. Yeah, it seems like whatever happened here, everybody was at fault, including Yi. I have faced my sins. Now it's your turn. Oh, my nymph. Today is finally the day the Azure Flyer takes to the skies. It's Mystic Nymph. You said you'd let me choose the name. Right. Well, the last few months were arduous, but it's finally ready now. I just need to inject rhizomatic energy into its azure substrate. Once it stabilizes, our Mystic Nymph will come alive. But Yi, there's something I've been kind of scared to bring up. The other day, I heard the roots crying out. It said that it couldn't breathe. Is it really okay for us to do this experiment? You with that nonsense again. Don't worry, I checked and rechecked my calculations countless times. Besides, if something does go wrong, it'll be a good learning experience. That's the essence of experimentation, understand? Not really. Like talking to a brick wall. Just sit there and watch. I'm gonna flip the switch. Uh-oh. What's going on? E? Please, stop. Damn it. Hey! What happened? Well, at least she's still okay. The roots. It's not the first time that they've saved E. Lady Ethereal seal contains the character Shin, signifies benevolence. So many brains. My lord, sorry to bother you once again, but something at the Four Seasons Pavilion requires your attention. What's wrong? I've detected anomalies in the root node once again. It's affecting the power supply in the zone. This is a matter of great importance. I wouldn't dare make any brash decision without your expertise. Again? Okay, I'll return as soon as possible. That's not good. Okay. Let's go see what's going on at the pavilion. Oh, can I not... It's not letting me travel back. Weird. I guess I have to go manually there. It's not a very long trip, but still. Oh! Yellow! Entwined in a supreme eternity amongst the ever-lean soot hills, New Kunlun, the fecund home of your dreams. What's your game? I'm Yi. Rice, well met. You finally focused me. So sappy. I kept walking to you, but you kept ignobling me. Reflex and make yourself at home. Entwine a sublime eternity amongst the everlean soot hills. Oh gosh. No, myself, Uptopsis, found no issues. I'm light as lane. Can you give me a status report? Sure. No mirrors dejected in the Cortex Center. Operations in each brain room are also punning smoothly. The 95th Livestock Pen has been destroyed by an outside course. Total tenacity and soulscape operations have not been defected. The third 8-membrane harvest this treason has occluded. They have all been expressfully put online. Was it the third or the thrift? In any case, our computation capacity is omniscient. Why didn't I see you just now? I have no idea. You balked Mac and North in front of me a few times. You looked like something waved you a fright. You ignored me even when I hauled out to you. I'm so glad you can see me now. Yay! Right, plumb again. Yes, I want your chip. I won't be able to groove anymore. That's how I feel. I'm just gonna take it. Sorry, friend. Okay. Poor Lady Ethereal. That was quite a dungeon she put herself in. Well, let's give her the chip. Received. Beginning to parse map data. Have you thought of the issues that might arise if I take all of the resources? That is none of my business. No wonder you were left here. Okay. Oh, we are doing some weird stuff over here. Haha, I miss you too. How long has the kid been in there?
Okay.
My lord, it has been over 5 hours. Not good. Stay back. I'm gonna wake him up. Wake up. Can you hear me? Can you see? Do you know who I am?
Huh?
Yi, Abacus, Uncle Chubby, when did you guys get here? Come to your senses. Your eyes are bloodshot and your lips are chalk white. How long have you been sitting? When did you last drink water? What happened? What did you see? What? Nothing. I was just talking to my mom and dad. As for how long, it feels like it's been several days. We were just talking about what to eat for dinner. Weird. Where did they go? He's beginning to confuse the virtual world with the real world. It's a typical early symptom of delusion syndrome. What do you mean? Are they gone? Don't wear that thing for too long. It might make you sick. Do you understand? A kid isn't going to understand that. Besides, he just wanted to see his mom and dad. I mean, he's a... No, maybe I should put it away. Hey, I was halfway through one of the games. Can we keep it here? I won't use it for that long again, I promise. Then also promise me that for every 30 minutes you're in there, you'll come out and walk around for at least 10. Abacus, keep an eye on him. As you command, my lord. We're getting so much new decor around here. Let's talk to him. What are you thinking about? Last night's dream. Mom, Dad, Uncle Chubby, everyone was there. We were sitting around the fire roasting marshmallows. It was a great dream. Do you have dreams often? Not anymore. Maybe because I've been sleeping for too long. Okay. Oh. My roots are going crazy. No. Whoops. You couldn't have given this to us earlier? This is rough and jagged terrain. I need to think of something. Could I harness the natural world to climb upwards? Not impossible. Oh. Looks like you also made it, my friend. Not bad. Imagine yourself stepping across the clouds, dancing amidst heaven and earth. What haste! It's as if I have transcended all physical constraints with this technique. It took 20 cycles for this Feng Shi to develop these skills. I can now say that my training has finally concluded. Okay. I finally have a double jump. Nice. It just took me back. What now? Oh. Do you recall now, fellow disciple? I did say I've met you before. That warrior just now, that was you? Yes, thanks to your guidance, these Feng Shi combat skills helped to save countless lives. This space has left me utterly perplexed. Wait, are you really Lear? Yours truly has long abandoned that name. So I've actually been talking to a ghost. The way I see it, you abandoned much more than just your name all those years ago. And why would you put it that way? You led the Feng Shi to isolation and advocated ruling through inaction. By sealing scientific progress in Penglai for hundreds of years, you've made it difficult for this generation of scientists to move forward. Is that the verdict future generations have placed on me? That is the verdict I have placed on you. To be perfectly honest, I have never ceased to reflect upon my actions. I'm here not only to seek the Tao, but also to repent. Don't blame yourself too much. At least you once brought peace to Penglai. Has chaos emerged once again? My attempt was indeed just a drop in the ocean of the infinite Tao? This is not a trivial crisis. Would you like to save our fellow Solarians once again with me? I have left the mortal coil for far too long. These old bones of mine have become far too weary to do much of anything. Moreover, I have stayed for too long in this limitless realm. I can no longer return to the present world. That can happen? Then I better get moving. I don't want to be trapped here. It's a shame, really. I still have so many questions for you. May we meet again under the auspices of the Great Tao. If all that awaits is the void, why cling to a single idea? Okay. What else is going on? That wall, I saw it all. Canisters of squishy, smooth white material. I knew that's what you were all up to. It's tofu, right? Or do you also ferment it? What? Was it something I said? I haven't had tofu in ages. Maybe I'll steal a canister next time I pass by. Don't. It's flavorless and you're not going to like it.
Huh?
Really? Now you're just making me more curious. My lord, there are 3 remaining zones left to deal with. They are the Research Center under Egon, the Empyrean District under Fen Clan, and G's Grotto of Scriptures, where no one has set foot for centuries. I have very little information about the Research Center at the moment. Due to the extensive damage that it has suffered, the entrance has also been obscured. Therefore, I suggest exploring the Grotto or the Empyrean District. You may access the Empyrean District through the Sky Tower, which is connected to the Daybreak Tower. As for the Grotto, its entrance is located in Gaoming's Agrarian Hall. Very good, I appreciate this kind of detailed information at this critical time. Thank you for the compliment, my lord. But wasn't there some kind of thing going on that you needed to tell me about? Sir Yi, a moment of your precious time? What is it? Forgive my audacity, but have you seen the next volume for The Legend of the Porky Heroes? The Legend of the what? The Legend of the Porky Heroes, chapters 110 to 120, a thick tome indeed. I made a mental note of it when I saw it on the shelf earlier, but now it's vanished. I was wondering if you got to it first. Did I take it? Maybe. I knew it. You are a man of good taste. What a remarkable work. I picked it up to pass the time, but how it tickles my fancies and stirs the depths of my soul. Phenomenal. Yours truly would like to read it, no matter the circumstances. Do you have a price in mind, good sir? Wait, we should probably check if we're talking about the same work. Shush. You need not utter a peep. I wouldn't be so tactless as to not offer recompense. I have here another jade that I'm confident will fill the gaping hole left from depriving you of that masterpiece. Just how many jades have you got hiding in your stash? Fine, take it. I am forever grateful. The fate of the hero in his struggle against the Beast King has been keeping me up at night. Beast King? I thought he was fighting mer people. That was 10 whole chapters ago, man. Okay. Converts some damage to internal damage, granting you the ability to better endure fierce combat. Nice. Over the past century, I have studied and observed Solarian behaviors as much as possible. However, there is one thing I am unable to mimic. Do you know what it is? Acts of violence? That is what I choose not to do, not what I cannot do. It's dreams. Artificial beings like myself are unable to dream. I have tried limiting my performance and shutting down to induce fainting, but dreams have never come to me. I get why it might seem attractive to you, but there's no need to think too much of it. You don't always get to have good dreams. That's true. Why are you here, Yi? Indulge me for a game of Quicon. I've been practicing with Abacus while you were away. I might even be able to tie with you this time. Have a little more faith in yourself. Let's start. Really? Then I'm going for it. Let me see. I'm going to take all the corners first. Yi, are you okay? What? What about me? I don't know. I think something's on your mind. My mind? No, everything's fine. You're lying. I know that much at least. It's complicated. Do you think there are actual villains in this world? Yeah. That Jaquan guy who captured you was pretty villainous. Do you think that way because he hurt me? Yeah, he bullied you a whole lot. If I had hurt a lot of people in the past, wouldn't that make me just as bad as Jaquan? Are you worried you're becoming a villain? I mean, I don't think a real villain would be worried about that. Really? Wait, this setup. How did you know to play here?
What?
What's wrong? Nothing at all. That was an ingenious move. I can't explain it, but sometimes I'm just playing by feel. By feel? I've never been one to do things just by feel. Maybe that's why things have been so tough for you. What do you mean? Maybe most things aren't that complicated, you just have to try your best. Plus, it must be so tiring to think about this villain stuff every day. I lost because I was too busy talking again. But you're improving rapidly. What's more, you're much more talented than you think, in more ways than one. It's not every day I get some praise from you. Well, that was cute. I heard about what happened with Lady Ethereal. Thank goodness you were able to escape. How much did she resent you to have to lock you in her soulscape? Now that I think about it, maybe it was the opposite. She probably did it because she thought I would understand what she was going through. Really? What a pity. Among this group of lunatics, Lady Ethereal was the only one you could have a normal conversation with. Perhaps we're all responsible for her descent into madness. At least she won't have nightmares anymore. Yeah. Oh. Have you found what you were looking for?
Hey, you.
Not Solarian business. There was a picture on that wall back there. Okay, don't worry. I wasn't looking. I was just curious whether you found what you were looking for. Shanghai 9000 looking for someone. Who? No, never mind. I shouldn't pry. Shanghai 9000 looking for a friend. A friend? What model? Solarian. You should look in the Enlightenment Sanctum if you're looking for Solarians. Friend not in Enlightenment Sanctum. Friend not sleeping. Oh, I'm sorry. If they haven't been sleeping, all you're going to find is body. Doesn't matter. Almost found, friend. Interesting. Okay. Well, I think that's where we're going to stop for now. Thanks for joining.